Listen up.
It's the number one voice of the tri-state. I'm number one. It's Cooking Up 215. So let the show begin.
Turn me up.
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth.
And it's your girl, Emma Grand.
And this is Cooking Up 215, where we get you up close and personal with your favorite artists, entrepreneurs, shakers, and move makers. And for today's guest, we have none other than Dutch. My man Dutch, I appreciate you swinging through.
Thank you.
Who's that?
No, pounds.
Oh,
pounds.
pound.
We do pounds.
You do
know what I mean?
pounds?
We're gonna do the pounds. Yeah, I can't be grabbing her.
Yeah, as a young lady and all that,
Yeah,
you give it a
man,
pound.
You give it a pound. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
you.
Show her some respect. She's a queen.
We
you know what I'm
appreciate
saying?
that.
Yeah.
Listen, you. It's crazy because I was about to say you're a major guy, and then it's just you're a major figure in the city, literally.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
wild.
So for a lot of people that don't know, Dutch was in a group with Gil, Ab, Lava. I'm sure y'all had a lot of other members too that I really, honestly, until diving deep into you, that I didn't know y'all had that many people. I just knew you, Spade, and Gil.
Wow.
I thought it was three of you. Ab Lava, I heard of him before, but I always felt like Ab was
It
like...
was 7 of us.
It was 7 of y'all.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know it was that big of a group. I thought it was a 3-man
Myself.
situation.
Spade, Gilly, Rolex,
Right.
Bianca, Bump.
Oh, Bump. I
Yes,
do know
Spade.
Bump too. I do know. Okay, I
Yeah.
forgot about Bump, but
Yeah,
I do
you
know
can't
Bump
forget
too.
Bump, you know
Bump
what I
J,
mean?
right?
Yeah, you
That's
can't
what it used to
forget
be.
Bump. But I mean, it's
Yeah,
a
not
lot. It's
forget
like
him in
that,
that
a
sense,
lot.
but-
you know, you gotta remember this is what 23 years.
It's been 23
later.
years?
Yeah, it's what now. It's 2023. It's 23 years later from us releasing a project. Those who continue to work through it,
Right.
through it. But you gotta. That's you know.
So your first project was like 2020. You said 23 years.
Oh, you
so
mean
that'd be like,
2000?
You mean like 1999?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, 24 years.
Yeah.
Man, you're a vet in this situation.
Yeah.
And you've been rapping since you was like 7, 8 years old?
Yeah. 88.
88.
88. Me and my brother did our first record.
That's crazy. Your uncle used to take you to the studio.
Yeah. You did your fucking resources because let me tell you something, right? My uncle Mike would take us to the Uncle Bisco. He would take us, me and my brother, to the studio when we was younger,
Right.
and he just always knew that we had a knack for being older than what we were, being that we was around people like my uncles was gangsters. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So it was like being around them was like, you gonna know what to talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You gonna pick up on a lot of shit that you could really come across with the music and kill them. Yeah.
And you had like other people in your family that was musically inclined?
Yeah. My father actually was a percussionist and
That's dope.
been in the army for 30 years. He did in the military.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You got that military. What do they call that?
Just motivated. We just motivated. We wake up every day and just be motivated.
Yeah, like you go at it, like you know what I mean.
No, it's
You
just I don't
play with
believe in no. You see, like look at my man hand. First of all, y'all.
it. I ain't even
So
showing
Yeah.
his hand made me go into medic mode.
Yeah.
I'm like, good thing we got a nurse, a registered, you know what I mean,
Yeah,
nurse over
yeah.
here, and
For sure.
she put him back together.
Yeah.
But like I offered to help, right?
Yeah,
I
so-
said, I'm
yeah.
gonna put my gloves on, and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Y'all family. So something was falling. I hit the light. The light was about to fall, but I had a shot glass in my hand, and I went to catch the light. It crushed the shot glass in my hand, so it was like really kind of split in the middle. And my man Dutch, he came over like, listen, you got gloves? I'll come over.
Real
He was
shit.
gonna really come take care of me, get it cleaned out, get it wrapped up, whatever we needed. But luckily,
We let no man
you know what
die.
I'm saying? Yeah, we don't leave no man. We don't leave no man stranded. You know
No
what I'm
man
saying?
stranded.
We should cheers to that.
Yeah,
why
Yeah.
not?
Toast to
Toast to that.
no
You know what
man
I'm saying?
stranded.
Yeah.
And my co-host, she's a registered nurse. She's very intelligent, so she took care of me. You know what I'm saying? So we all wear multiple hats around here, but we got it done. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
That's the one thing we're not gonna do though. I tell
sir.
everybody, the show must go on. We're gonna
Nah, that's
spit
some
this joint
gangster
just
shit. I ain't
shit
gonna-
like this.
I don't think, I've been to a few podcasts and I don't think the host would have sliced their fucking hand
And kept it rolling.
and kept it rolling.
Listen, man, I think at some point you can't keep giving yourself excuses, man. I think a lot of times in Philly, we let anything be the reason why we didn't do something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like all you need is one good excuse and now you quit this and quit that. It's too much of that shit. And I'm at this point of my life where though I'm not trying to let nothing stop me. Like unless God really fully put a roadblock in front of me, you know what I mean? Where I can't go over that, then it is what it is.
Before.
But unless if there is a way to move forward, we're gonna move forward. Like there's point blank period. We just gonna move forward because it's too much. You know, too many people is involved in a situation for me to go waste Dutch time, waste his partner's time, waste your time. I'm not gonna do that. Like, you know what I mean? If I can hold out, I'm hold out. And I'm cool. I'm really cool. You know, we got some shots.
Yeah.
We got some food in the oven.
Yeah.
That's all niggas really need.
That's
Yeah,
it.
no, real rap though.
That's it.
All
You know what I
nigga
mean?
need is some motherfucking food and some
It's a
motherfucking liquor.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
you're
A
good.
motherfucking good time is gonna happen around this motherfucker.
We get that shit fixed another time.
Yeah, no, we ain't
No,
gonna do
wait.
that.
Right after this, I'm gonna go to
No,
the
I
store.
ain't gonna lie to you. If it shit started like somebody stabbed you, like somebody Jason Voorhees your hand,
Yeah.
I was the fuck out of here because we had to do this motherfucker. We
We had to
continue.
reschedule.
Yeah, because I wasn't gonna see you hurt and don't. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no,
Like,
of
nah.
course, man. And I
But I'm
appreciate
glad that you
too.
good enough to, you know what I mean, still
it
go through
rolling.
with it. And,
Of course.
you know.
Man, I appreciate y'all standing by this, stayed with us, help, you know, while we
Nah,
got it wrapped
listen,
up and we
man, You
good.
gotta understand, right? A man is only his word.
That's it, man.
You know what I'm saying? If you give
And
your
definitely a
word to
man of your
something,
word. That's we building.
I
We
give my
out
word.
working.
I do it. I can't. We ain't gonna play that game. We ain't gonna play that game.
Right. So we was talking about being military, musically inclined. When did, or how did? Let's take it back. You started rapping 7 to 8. Uncle taking you to the studio. What was coming out of that situation? Uncle taking you to the studio. Like, what was the songs really? Was you creating songs? Was you really creating music?
What it was doing was preparing me for what was to come, which you don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, nobody knows.
You didn't predict that you was gonna be a Major Figures, right? You just know you just making music.
Not at 8. At 8, I'm predicting if I can get these Jordans on Easter. You know what I'm saying? That's what we trying to predict at 8 years old.
That's a
Or
good
what
prediction for
wrestling.
8.
Yeah, I mean, what wrestling person we going to, watch tonight. and
Right.
shit like that. Or, who I'm going to throw rocks at on the block. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Well, yeah. But,
Yeah. So y'all was going to the studio. And was it then that you knew that you would like really take music serious, or was you just doing it at that time?
I just, like I said, I grew up to a beat of a drum, so it was more so. It was music is an expression thing,
right?
For certain people, it's a way that they express themselves, right? You ever watch a rock band when they're playing?
Yeah.
Pay attention to the drummer.
The way he looked,
be
and he
back
zoned
there
out.
In his
snapping,
bag.
'cause,
Yeah.
you hear me? The drummer is the one to be back there snapping.
They
'Cause
go
he
off
got
on,
to hold that shit together.
they go off on a tangent. They start
Right.
hitting
Without
the
that
solo.
drum, the song don't go on.
You don't.
Right. Music is like therapy.
So that kept me in a position where it was like, you know what? Yeah, this. You know what I mean?
I like this.
This is for me. You know what I mean? This is for me right here. And then I would watch, cable boxes. The motherfucking cable boxes hit your hood, and you get to watching jukebox. And you get to watching motherfucking Channel 56 back in the day.
I don't know. What channel was Channel 56 back in the day?
Music Choice.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Forgot about that.
Yeah,
Real
Music
shit.
Choice. You know what I'm saying? You get the Music Choice, you put your Music Choice on. See, my mom was going, when your mom leave out, it's your house.
Yeah.
Watching whatever the fuck she was watching. You know what I mean? Fuck, they talking about, you know what I mean?
He said it's
So you
loud.
you get to watch it, then you get on Teen Summit and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
And watch it, just BET and all that type of shit. You be like, damn, oh yeah. So I told my mom, yeah, I'm gonna try that.
Try rapping and shit.
Yeah, and that fucking shit worked. I didn't fucking know. To this day, I don't know why God put me in this position to be doing this.
Chosen.
I don't. I
Chosen one.
asked for this shit. You think I asked for this stress? This shit's stress. I want to be in a house
Just
The
relaxing.
woman I love and the children that I'm raising, laying the fuck down and getting some calm, peace, and fucking quiet because my city's shooting every fucking day.
Ain't it crazy?
Yeah.
Wow. But yeah, music is definitely one of them things, man. When it's calling you, it's calling you.
Yeah.
So how did the Major Figgas thing happen?
Us just being competitive in our neighborhood. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You got to be the best of the best of where you know. And like I said, everybody just was called to it.
Mm-hmm.
Gilly was playing basketball.
Right, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? He was like a fucking star basketball player.
Right.
Bump was already doing music. You know what I'm saying? Lava was already doing music. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Speed, et cetera, et cetera. Everybody was doing music already. It's just called us.
And it just like, y'all just got kind of pulled together.
No, it was like if you in Philly, right? Even Beanie Siegel comes into this category because it's like
Right.
we all started. You know, if you listen
Mingling
to
and
the best
shit.
of Beans, is him, Major Figgas, and Most Wanted.
Right.
It's
It's just like that. Y'all always already rubbing shoulders.
it's like who else is gonna fucking rap for Philly? You know what I'm saying? Like
Y'all was the it people.
Yeah, the younger nigga.
So everybody was fucking with each other, and it just.
No, it's just we
happened.
the Jada Kisses and the Cam'rons of our city.
Yeah.
Of our city, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. It's just like how they are. You know what I'm
So
saying?
y'all was the shit, everybody doing their own thing, and it was like, fuck it, let's just come together.
Bro, Kiss told me that. He like, dog, what that's why I started putting music out again. I wasn't putting music out because I didn't care no more. I was
Right.
like, all right, I'm gonna just live how I live. I still get residuals from fucking the Cookout movie with Queen Latifah.
Yeah, I
So
seen
it's
that.
like, I don't really care about if I come outside. Yeah, some days I'll be broke. Everybody has a broke day.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I could do what the fuck I want to do. I can eat at Ocean Prime. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay.
Some steak and lobster.
Talk that shit.
I ain't, yeah.
Talk your shit,
I ain't motherfucking driving a Lamborghini, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
But you
I
living
can eat
good.
at Ocean
Comfortably,
Prime.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm all right.
Right, right.
Everybody don't need a fucking Lambo anyway.
Everybody not
I
gonna
wouldn't
get
Everybody
even,
don't
it.
need a fucking Lambo.
that wouldn't be my choice of car anyway. I like Wranglers and shit like
Yeah.
that. I'm Rubicon type of guy, shit like that. I don't even. I'm all right. I'll drive that when I go out of town.
They expensive
when
too,
I'm in
though.
Atlanta, I
The
drive a
Jeeps.
Musain. When I'm over here, I drive this.
Yeah.
But what the fuck? I don't like people that do that. Like, don't you know
Driving a high.
It ain't really for you.
You
It's
tell a
for the-
motherfucker. Why prove to somebody that you got money, right?
Mm-hmm.
If they don't got none.
Exactly.
What do you tell? What are you teaching them? The
What are you, right.
see, the thing about it is, right? Being a given person can be a good or a bad thing, right? Because if you giving someone something, right? You giving them,
Right.
So you can help them, right?
Right.
But then here comes the bad side of that, right? If you giving somebody something and you're not teaching them how to become givers,
And they just taking.
no.
Not learning that. They
It's a
can't do it
bad
themselves.
thing. You enabling.
Right, they
Now
don't learn
you
how to do for
become
self.
an enabler.
That's
Right.
a fact.
You feel what I'm saying?
You take a man
So-
into the water, you got to teach him how to fish.
Right.
Right.
But it's okay
Or he
to
just
take
gonna
them
keep
to the
waiting on
water,
your
though.
fish.
It's okay to take somebody to the water, though. That's what I'm saying. People,
Right.
you gotta follow them rules. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? If I never do music again today or tomorrow, I still have an identity. If Instagram crashes right now,
You still Dutch.
I still got a fucking identity.
Exactly.
Right. You still out here.
I have a Wikipedia that says who I am.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? So we made the marks that we needed to make. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
How do that feel too? Like to have made that mark and to be part of
It's not a
Philly's
feeling.
history.
It's just when you get in it, you look at it like it's a game and you focus on how to win it. When I came into this shit, they was trying to tell Philly rappers that we wasn't nothing but 30 and 40% rappers when we knew we was better. And the labels knew we was better. I done ran through 6, 7 fucking record deals. So it's like, I don't really care about none of that shit. Like, I'm as of right now, I'm streaming right now as we speak. It's a lot of rappers can't say that.
Right.
So what you think about this new era? Like, how do you think it's mad
I love the
different?
new era. It's a different game. It's them young niggas out there getting money.
Yeah.
Lil Baby and them niggas out there getting money.
Yeah, that's
They
a
definitely
fact.
changed shit up.
Yeah, they getting money. But that's why I tap into it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
So when you watch how the music industry used to be when you came in, and I also know that at some point you was trying to make an audio book on like how to get fucked by the industry or how not to get
How to not get fucked.
how not to get fucked by the music industry.
Get fucked by the industry.
So we're gonna talk about that.
So this is it, right? With this, right? How not to get fucked by the industry is my audio book. I'm at the 11th chapter.
Oh, that's dope. So you making it?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Wow.
That's hard. That's what I wanted to see.
Okay.
And I'm posing nude on the cover, so.
I'm cracking up.
Get themselves by any means,
Yeah.
brother.
You're not serious.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You serious?
Only thing I'm having on is Timberlands. Some construct.
You ain't even got no briefs on with the Timbs?
Fuck no.
That is too
How not to
funny.
get fucked by the industry. In the back of the book say, do not enter.
Yo.
Oh, man.
Oh, okay, it makes sense. It go
I
with the,
get
it
what
go
it,
with
yeah,
the,
I get what it is. Yeah,
Okay,
it's
it
a
go
rough
with the
job. I
shit.
get it though.
Hey,
So-
niggas gonna read that though, especially because everybody trying to get into the industry.
It's a tell-all book where I get into a lot of deep things. You
Like a lot of
understand,
shit
in my
you've been
life.
through with the labels.
More than that. I mean, this shit
Now-
gonna be juicy.
Did you
I'll
used
be
to,
interested. I'll be interested.
did you used to date Lil Kim?
You a nut.
I had to ask.
You is
I
a
was
nut.
wondering.
I don't talk about that.
All right, that's okay.
All I got to say is salute. That's
Okay.
it. I don't even talk about that.
Salute
No, Lil Kim.
to Lil Kim.
Yeah, I don't.
Period.
He gonna say it twice.
He tried to gas it.
Shot a clock, please down low.
Yeah.
Look, shot a
Yeah,
clock,
gas
please
him,
down
really.
low.
It's regular joint-ski.
Oh my
Just
God, Ski.
put you in for
Oh
you.
my God. No, listen, we don't talk about that though, bro.
all right, yeah, we leave it where it's
All right.
at. Listen,
No, we just
I
put
just
that
like
in
the
the
fact
file.
that
Put it like this. We put it in an NDA file.
Right, okay.
We don't talk about that. Though.
yeah,
Respect.
because Keith Murray just pulled a crazy
Nah, we
joint.
Keith
Did you
Murray
see the
fucking
Keith Murray
tripping.
joint? Did you
Keith
see
Murray's
the
tripping. Salute to my sis
violated.
Shauna.
He was.
I know
violated.
what I Keith Murray tripping, man. That shit. I pray for him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We
that's
pray
a
for
vi-
Keith
that's a
Murray, 'cause at
violation.
the end of the
Certain
day,
shit you got
whether
shit
it happen
right.
or not, we don't go out like that.
You don't do
At
it like
all.
that.
We
Yeah,
don't do
that's
it like that. And we gonna leave that alone
Yeah.
because I respect Keith Murray as a legend and Shauna like a sister to me, and I'd rather keep that one just, I don't even, like I said.
Respect.
we leave it where it's
Respect.
And guess what? We're off to commercial. Salute.
Now I'm into the segment. I'm crying, yo.
at. Listen, we probably still gonna take a break anyway because Langston keep telling me we gotta get to this food.
Nah, that's what I'm
So,
saying. So something was going on at that
so,
point. Was I
listen.
right or no?
It's time. It's
He
time.
was.
We gotta get to
He
this
was on
food.
point.
He been trying to signal me.
No, his smile told me
Look.
they're going fucking over 15 minutes.
You already know who
I'm
it is.
eating
It's
chicken
your boy
wings.
Smooth.
It is your girl, Aaron Grand.
We got Dutch in the building. He is killing shit right now. And we be right back. We about to get into this food. Let's go.
It's our favorite part of the show.
That's your favorite.
Yes, sir. Ah, chef, what you got cooking? You already know.
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and it is my favorite part of the show. It is time to get into that food. And for today's chef, we have Chef Blue representing Prism Colorful Eats and Drinks. She's
Yes.
also my sister. Very nice.
Yes, entrepreneur running a family.
Yeah, there you go. So tell us about this food you got for us right now.
Okay, today we're serving a Tuscan stuffed shell, okay? It's stuffed with chicken, sun-dried tomatoes, peppers, onions, spinach, mushrooms, and also topped with sauteed shrimp and side with homemade garlic bread with Parmesan on top.
Listen,
You know.
I'm telling y'all, it look like it's slamming. And she actually went to culinary school, one of the best culinary schools in America for real.
The
So,
CIA.
I mean, for those of y'all who think I'm just showing nepotism or something like that, no, she really does this. So tell them more about your business, how they can get in contact with you in case they want to get some of this good food.
Perfect. All right, you guys can follow me on Instagram at prism __PRIZZMM. And When you find me, you'll see a big colorful sign with a bunch of colorful drinks underneath it. I do catering, I do home meals, I do mom meals. If you have an elderly lady that needs help with her catering food or anything like that, I also do that. Meal prep, smoothies, anything of the sorts, anything colorful, you can get it from me. Yeah, I do all food and liquor drinks too, so not just smoothies. You could get lit with me.
Listen, there you go. That's Chef Blue. That's your boy Smooth. Let's get back to the show. Let's go. So you're looking at the right now thing and not the longevity of the situation.
Yeah, the income is different.
Can I ask what the deal was that Jay was offering at the time?
I think it was like enough, probably like, I think like $11,000 or something like that, $11,000 and a deal though, but you still got the record deal so you can bring your album out.
Right.
And your album is gonna sell because Jay-Z is behind it.
And that's where you would make the big bucks at.
You know what I'm saying? Jay is behind it. When we were younger, it wasn't even really myself. It was just the people that was around at the time looked at it like, you know, they was thinking of now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They was thinking about the now. And wasn't thinking about, you know, the future.
The future of it.
Yeah, but
back then 11K was a lot more than it would be
back
today.
then 11,000 was a good amount of money because it was like he know at the end of the day y'all niggas just got 7 record deals. Y'all ain't fucking flat, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all wasn't living bad. You know what I
Right.
mean? Y'all
You could take this and still be alright.
Hey, that was just going to up the situation until we, you know, drop.
Until you really got the big
because
bag.
we would have had a clothing company. We would have had, you know what I'm saying, different type of things. And
A lot of different ways
but
that
I
you
don't
right.
like to, you know what I don't like to do though?
Think
I don't
about
like
that
to do
old
the
shit.
If game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not that. It's me sitting right here, right now, cooking up podcast. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like
it's one
that's
of
what
those
it's
things.
about.
Yeah, I definitely don't think about what if or what you think would have happened if you had took the deal. You know, for us, that's just from the outside looking in, especially given like now we got social media. So let's say if y'all had that situation now, we'd have had been able to watch it in a sense go down. You know what I mean? Everything nowadays is documented. Back in the day, y'all didn't have social media, so it's like unless we asked you about the J deal, we wouldn't have known nothing about it, or nobody would know nothing about it. You know what I mean? Because it's not the same way it was back then. A lot of shit, if ain't nobody else was around to catch it, don't nobody know about it.
That's what
So it'd be like that's what make, you know, when you got those type of stories such a great thing, because all we could go off is your word. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it just make it more nostalgic. Like damn, y'all almost had a
How?
J
Because
deal. You know what I mean?
You gotta
That
look
shit
at
crazy.
what happened. Look
It's
at
a
what
part of your
happened.
journey.
It definitely still a part of the journey.
It's like
You had to be there.
it's truthful.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Be there.
It's truthful. Yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? I've eaten a lot of great places. Like I've had 7-course meals in Palermo, Italy. This is great. This is good.
It's good. Yeah, you know.
Shout out to the chef once again. What's her name?
Right.
I like her girl.
Chef-
Is this mushroom?
Chef Blue representing prison.
Shout out Chef Blue, man. Big energy.
Yeah,
man.
Chef Blue believed her thing.
I think she like y'all. You know, when people like you and they cook for you, it's different.
That's when they put some
That's a
love
fact,
into
though.
You said that's your sister, right? That's
Yeah.
what it is. She cooked with love for you.
You should
bro.
put some love into it.
Yeah, they put a little love in it.
Different for you. Bro.
But you know what's crazy? When I go places, I feel like the food would not be that good.
She to be out of bed.
I feel like when I go places, like the more fancier the place supposed to be, like the nastier the food be.
It depends, unless it's Steak 48, because they should be hitting.
Yeah, Steak 48 do a
They
great
should
job,
be in.
but that's
You know
still kind of hood though.
it's
I don't like
Steakhouse
steak
at the
for
end.
you.
No?
I like Ocean Prime.
Okay. You
Ocean
ever
Prime
tried
shit
truffle
good
butter
too,
on your
though.
steak from Steak 48? Truffle butter?
I get that.
Truffle butter.
First of all, I don't even go there, but I'm tired of steak. I don't care about no steak no more.
You get fish?
Nah,
chicken?
I want a fucking burger
Okay.
with the truffle fries.
Yeah,
Because you know the burger is like
I be fucking burgers up. I ain't gonna lie. Burgers be good as shit.
$200 burger.
Okay.
That
Like
Ocean
a burger,
Prime.
Unless you vegan.
That's a $200 jointski. I'm good with that. Come on,
Yeah.
bring me
That's what I'm
$200
saying.
burger.
I'm
I don't
trying
really-
burger from
Cause when
there.
I'm at Ocean Prime, it's like more so at the happy hour time. Like
How do you get your burger done though?
medium well.
Okay.
Yeah, you know.
You like a little pink? Does it come out a little pink? Okay.
For sure.
I ain't gonna hold it. I had just ordered a medium
you get
burger.
a medium well because
Two pink.
Too pink, bro.
Yeah, it was
no,
real pink.
that's why I say medium well.
Yeah,
I don't
because
want
you don't
medium
want it
rare.
too.
I want
Yeah.
medium well because medium well got that pink in it, and it's only
It's only a little bit.
I gotta
I
introduce
ordered
my
the
palate
straight
to it. I
medium
can't do
joint,
it
and
yet.
it was.
Nah, I don't think
I'm
so.
talking
Nah,
about
I
it
think
was
we go
still hamburger.
I'm not
Like you
with
know how
that.
you take out the pack.
I'm not with the vampire
It still was
shit,
like,
bro.
yeah, that joint. I couldn't eat the middle of the burger. I had to eat just the edges of the burger. I
I'm
left
not
the
with
middle.
The vampire
Oh my
shit, bro.
God.
I left the middle of the burger. But that's the thing
Weird.
though. That's
I
why
like
it was a
my
nice
man.
restaurant,
I think that's
and the burger was
that's
like.
acquired taste.
Like they don't put salt and pepper on shit. Like they don't season the way we season.
They bugging.
Like
Yeah,
steak
they really
filet
don't.
shit do be well
They do be
seasoned
done.
though.
They
They
be
should
done.
be the fried lobster supreme. Like
on,
they
man.
really put some shit in their
on,
shit.
man.
But everybody don't.
Come on, bro. You done been some places.
Everybody don't.
You done been some places.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been to a couple places. Like you know, shit. I've been on the top of the world in Vegas. You know, ate tuna tartare and shit like that. But the hood food still be different. I feel like that shit don't. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Pat.
Some real chefs and some black love into it. That shit just hit
The
different.
Hey
onion.
man, you be surprised who grandma
My
house
shit
you
was
go to
onion
and
too
just-
earlier.
Yeah,
A little
most
onion
immaculate
skin in
plate you
there?
ever had in your life.
Yeah, like grandmas and shit. Grandmas really throw that shit down. They know how
I'm
to.
telling you.
You know what I mean?
What?
We had somebody come put the greens on the turkey butt. You know how you get the turkey butt be in the greens?
Yeah.
She had served it with the turkey butts as like the plate, like the greens was sitting on top of the turkey
That's
butts. And I say
crazy.
them greens was
That shit
hitting.
was
I
saturated.
know they was hitting.
They was everything.
When somebody auntie made the greens, don't play
Them
with it.
greens was everything. Like best greens ever had. I think that's
Yeah,
when.
depending on where auntie from.
But we
she
had
might make
Rex
some-
on. I know you cool with
This
Mike
joint right
Rex.
here, these, I don't know, what did you say this was again?
Manicotti. Them noodles.
Cause I don't even eat mushrooms, but I'm fucking these up because there's mushrooms in this, ain't it?
Yep. I'm a mushroom fan.
I don't even eat them, but it's so good. I don't even taste
But-
nothing different.
Black, you want some of this? The manicotti is the shit.
The cannolis.
No, that's my man Black. I'm talking to him. He played behind the scenes. He don't want to be in the camera.
Not him calling them cannolis. I'm cooking them.
Cannoli. That's what it is.
Basically, right?
You make it with cannoli noodles.
Oh,
Manicotti and
That's
cannoli
hard.
is the same thing. Fuck
They
my
don't make
head
no
up. You
type
just
of
fuck my head up.
cannoli
That's what it's
noodles,
made
do
with.
you?
It's made with cannoli.
What are you
brother.
doing?
You just fuck my whole
What
head
are you
up.
doing?
It's made with cannoli, brother.
Ain't
So-
ain't no swine in here, Rich.
No,
what's your plans together?
man. This is my OG. So he does give me a lot of game. I mean, give me a lot of game on a lot of different things. I'm a writer by nature. You mean? So I've been writing a lot and trying to branch out into writing for other artists a lot more. So recently I've been working with one of his friends, Doe. They have
Okay.
a bunch of beats, you know, a bunch of Harry Fraud stuff, a bunch of unreleased shit.
I fuck with Harry
So,
heavy.
Just getting the writing, getting the pen, you know, getting the pen to stand with the pen. So it's just been working. You feel me? So
Right.
listening to this guy. So just keep listening to this guy.
And just keep on getting that wisdom,
Just
soaking
keep
it up.
getting
Yeah,
wisdom, bro.
as you
That's what
should.
it is, you know. A
You know
lot of
what I'm
people
saying?
don't really appreciate the word of mouth wisdom, learning from the generation
You got so
before you.
many
That's a fact.
people that want to be the guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
it's
know
not-
everything.
You know what I mean?
That's not.
You got nobody that want to play Danielson. Everybody want to be Mr. Miyagi.
Every team
Nah,
need
ball
different
like
parts.
Yeah,
Everybody
you can't
play
come
the
in
same
the
fucking
game
part.
and be a pro at some
Nah.
shit that you ain't never really been in before. You know what I'm saying?
I got a lot of siblings, so a team player I was forced to be. You know?
Okay.
Right.
I was forced to be a team player, you know. It's just-
So you
it's
so
what it
you
is.
understand that you can't always be the one. Like you
No,
gotta
no.
you
Sometimes
know.
you gotta push the rock. You gotta push the ball.
That
Right.
part.
If it take for him to score, for me to pass it, then that's what it is.
I think-
he gonna pass it back, and I'm gonna score.
I think right now that's like one of the main things that we be lacking, that we be missing. That's why so many people like they can do good, or you say they would be great, and they never take it there because they don't know how to
Yeah,
just play that secondary position, listen to niggas, and just like you know what I mean.
yeah. Sometimes
Like you
gotta
see
get-
your
fuck
friend
up.
got everything, and you don't want to pass them the ball. Like
Yeah.
passing the
Like-
ball, they gonna make sure everybody else eat.
Or just play secondary. Like you might be Eric Snow to Allen Iverson.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
got.
But you going, you know, we
That's
gonna
okay,
ball, we gonna
yeah.
win.
When you do what
That
you know
part.
how to do, and then he do what he know how to do, and you do what you know how to do,
Cohesion.
wonderful shit happen.
Right.
That's my
Y'all
job.
do what
is
we
to
know
just
how to
show
do.
people
Fact.
what I did. The mistakes, though, you don't show nobody the good shit. Show people your mistakes.
So shit, everything.
You got that too.
Show
People don't want to show them
people
mistakes.
your errors. You know, if you want somebody to win for real, you show them your errors. You know,
Like shout out to your production
you
team,
don't
man.
brag in front of them.
Right, show them where shit went wrong and how you could do better if you don't make the same mistake in a sense. So if it was a squad coming up, give me like 3 tips that you think it take when it come down to succeeding wherever you feel as though you failed that in a sense.
You get yourself a PR. You get yourself entertainment lawyer. And you get yourself some financial backing. And with those 3 components, you run your play.
Right.
Everybody's not going to sell 1,000,000 records, but there's people who sell records that, you know, you might just slip one through.
Big
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
It's a single game right now.
Yeah, it's just,
Singles.
That's-
Smack him in the head.
Yeah, no, that's what my son, you know, of course everybody, you know, when you're young in Philly, you deal with music or you want to do music. And I've always been in music. Like I told you, I did music with Ryan and shit like that. Like I've always been in music. Like music is what led me to podcasting in a sense, because I felt like we just needed more doors for artists. Everybody can't just be the rapper. We gotta get radio DJs and shit like that, because then who's gonna, you know, help the artists? Somebody gotta be there to play a position for the artist. So it was like, you know, I wanted to do this, and I was just telling them like, albums ain't where shit used to be. Like you gotta just hit them with song after song. Niggas don't have the mental capacity to listen to your whole work of art if they don't, especially if they don't know you.
The attention span is like
Right.
short as fuck these days.
You gotta
If they
really
don't
be a
know you-
music person to really look for
To want to listen to a whole
like, I look for
situation.
music, you feel me? So I'm that type of person. Like I won't know you from a can of paint and listen to your whole album because I love music. I don't watch TV. I listen to music.
Right.
You feel me? So you gotta be that type of person to really consume music.
And most times the
Yeah.
crazy part is that person that's so into music like that, most likely they do music.
Yeah,
And half the
yeah.
time you only giving yourself but so much to other people's music. You more so worried about your own art. You know what I mean? You don't focus on what's going on around you.
Yeah.
And the fans, they just want what's hot. Give me this, give me that. You know what I mean? Yeah,
There's
yeah,
so
fuck.
much talent
And what's
around,
trending,
bro.
yeah.
It's Philly, bro. It's a giant milk pool of talent here.
Right.
Man, shout out to Fatim McIntyre.
What? You talking about my
Shout out
shrimp?
my boy. Shout out Diana too. Y'all need to teach me Diana. That's my boy.
Ziana?
Yeah, Diana.
Oh, you think I'm gonna let that shrimp go to waste? Hell to the niggas, no.
that was the point.
Baby, what you mean?
Yeah, we gonna,
He said, listen, what?
It's a clean camera.
yeah, we gonna eat that shrimp.
6 o'clock.
So, so I know
That's just 6.
I can't.
that you working on a show. And what's the name of that? What? I know it.
That shit
There you go. I keep thinking like, what you think about this? I don't know why. Wrap your brain around that.
Yeah, Wrap Your Brain Around That Shit podcast.
Okay.
I got Wrap Your Brain Around That Shit TV. It was my editor, Born Unique, used to work for Fox Sports.
That's hard.
So I got, you know, a good little situation with that, with a great editor that we just come up with little theories and things to put out. It might work for me, it might not. I really don't care. I'm just doing something for content. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm just a culture pusher and a content pusher.
That's what it's about these days.
Yeah, I don't,
Content
you
is
know,
everything.
I'm not gonna sit here in front. Oh yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna sell 200 million records.
Yeah, I mean, no, this art. It's
About
art.
that. I'm burnt out. I'm hungry. I want to get home with my
Life
wife
fell on
and do
me
something
9 times.
sexual.
Man, bro.
This
Listen,
nigga's a fool. He's really a real life comedian,
It's
though.
all the time, man.
is it like that all the time?
Oh man.
Yeah. No, it's
crazy.
Yeah.
you thorough in and out though, man. Definitely appreciate you. You know, your sense of humor. You stuck with us. I'm talking about this shit was
Yeah, a lot of patience. Today was.
Whoa, I'm saying the devil was working,
I
baby.
told you, man.
He was
Shout out
on
to your
it.
production team, man. I done watched
Yeah.
y'all. Hey, man, this nigga is the production team too.
Yeah,
himself, I see.
that-
Shout out
he
to
been
y'all,
through a lot.
man.
That's what I'm saying.
I watched a lot of things happen from behind the scenes.
It was a rough joint, and it
All
definitely.
poured through this as a team, man.
The crazy part,
Poured through this.
I was listening to some shit like literally right before I pulled up to bring all the equipment in and shit. It was I can't remember his name. Not Eric Thomas, but the other boy. He got like the arm. He used to play football too, motivational speaker.
Okay, yeah.
But he was talking about how you can never dub somebody a king or a genius or, you know, like a team that got it all if they never been through no adversity, if they never been through shit. Cause he like, yeah, they great when everything going good, but if they that good when the shit going bad. Like, cause a motherfucker could be that great and the shit go bad and they'll never be the same again.
Yeah.
Like, so you can't say that you got some A1 shit until you test it against some adversity.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I can
love
say
that.
like, my team, we hold steady, man. We take that shit as it come, and we get back on the horse, and we back on the trail, and that's it, man. I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. It's been a great night. You know what I mean? I hope you enjoyed the food, Dutch.
Yeah, now you see me. Listen.
We're gonna give you a take on the table
What you
too.
do is, when you're eating like a garlic bread, what you want to do is you want to pull your edges from around the bread and save it for later.
And just eat the soft
Later,
part.
okay.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, it's a good dipping.
just dig that shit in there.
Because sometimes I might make tomato soup if I'm in a cabin
Tomato
in
soup sounds good
Sweden
too.
somewhere.
With some grilled cheese. That sound hitting.
Grilled yams. Grilled yams.
Listen, man, we about to get out of here.
Fuck.
It's been a great night, though, man. We really about to wrap up. I don't hold you up no more.
Fuck Netflix and chill.
I cannot.
Cut it out.
It's your boy Smooth.
It's your girl Emma Green, y'all.
We got Dutch over here. Let them know you. Matter of fact, tell them your gram too, because
Hey,
we
man,
know
my gram
Dutch
is
joint.
at Moments to Notice. You can find me on everything at Moments to Notice.
At moments to notice. We appreciate you coming through,
I
bro.
already know much love, my guy.
You
Dutch,
can
you
find me
already
at
know.
Dutchie Man _ everything. Fuck Netflix and chill.
I was about to say Dutchie man underscore.
No, nothing.
Fuck Netflix and chill.
This your boy Smooth, and we out of here.
We out of here.
Cooking up 2 and
Go
5.
take
Let's
that
go.
shit off.